Naugatuck River was dated back to 1763. In the early 1800s, an aide to General George Washington did something about this. I photographed the plaque, but I don't know all the text. I thought you might like to hear the roaring water here on this Naugatuck River in Connecticut. Alright. This is a major fish preserve, which is below bridge here for Route 8 of Connecticut. There's a bird flying up there. He's circling like he's looking for something. And there he goes. Get back to the falls here. The Naugatuck River, Connecticut. Up close and personal. We got all kinds of water flowing here. This little park is tucked back underneath the highway here, as you can see. Pretty neat, really. Pretty neat indeed. One of those places when you're looking for America. That's the Citizens Fire, which goes back to the early 1800s also. And almost inside the fire station. I did not realize this is here, one of those little corners of Seymour. And this is the fish bite there. There's some fishermen down there by the falls, but I'm not sure if the guys are all loaded for there. See what we got here. Oh my goodness, disaster struck in 1955 and two back-to-back hurricanes from Connecticut, causing catastrophic flooding. The town's along the Tingue Mill was devastated by the flood and never again reopened. So that mill was open until 1955, torn down in 1959, make way for the new highway overpass of Route 8, which was constructed in 1966. Tingue Dam has survived the floods and constructions of Route 8 and has remains the last barrier to the fish runs upstream. It doesn't really say what kind of fish we got here, but I know there's some fishermen down below that are looking for them right now with rod and reel. They just showed up down in the place where we were a couple months ago. Oh yeah. But yeah, I got some pictures of the fire station I'll publish along with this. So this is a little corner of Connecticut, just a little corner. Park closes at sunset. And let's see. This one might tell me what fish they are. Meanwhile, the park is dedicated in honor of Paul Wallach Sr., who was the first selectman, 1967 to 71. State representative from 69, 70, 76, 79, and committee chairman for Clean Water Act of 1967. Clean Water Act did start in the 1960s. I remember that. Whoa! There we go. Let's see. What kind of fish swim up here? Let's see. Whales? No, humpback whales. No. Yep, no wading, swimming, so you have to think. No fishing in the bypass channel from any park structure is designated, but there was no signs down there saying there was no fishing down below, so I think they're all right down the falls there. And the others, yeah, I'm sure they've been here before. They look local. Yeah. Let's go and take a little video of the stream up here. Stream running with the Naugatuck down here. Actually, the Naugatuck actually circles around this big rocking villager, I think. Pretty amazing place. Of course, with all the water, the bridge beams are showing a little rust, but I'm sure they get around to fixing those every so often. Whoa, look at that. Very good of us there. There's always something going on in the world. And that's the way it is today. And this is me, yeah, me, you. $2.25. And blueback herring, sea run trout, and sea lamprey. Yes. And the bypass channel is 500 feet long, average 25 feet wide, slope of 3%. Pretty good slope. Hammered out of solid bedrock, and in fact, is excavated out of the soil. The property you're standing on is owned by the town of Seymour, and the bypass itself is maintained and operated by the Connecticut Department of Energy and Environmental Protection's team of fish biologists. However, please remember that this channel is fully functioning and engineering fish passage to avoid any disruption of migratory fish runs. Construction of this bypass in Tingue Dam will open 25 miles of suitable upstream river habitat that has been blocking fish passage for over 250 years. Wow. Really pretty amazing, folks. Again, the fish shark, the American shad. Good thing that isn't American shag. Able-wife and blueback herring, sea run trout, and sea lamprey. I've never looked up what kinds of fish those are, but sometime I'll have to do a little experience. And there's a little map here of where it is. This is Seymour in Connecticut. You can see the Long Island Sound down below, New York, Massachusetts, Rhode Island. So there's actually 3 states around this area.